at the 25.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. 7 yards the pick up there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And now Bruce Arians for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield.
It's a gain of
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
First down.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
He was brought down by Jason.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second down now, it's Jones. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A gain of 8. First down, Tampa.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal.
Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it second and goal.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Adam
driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up a shutout.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Brady now on third and goal. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rob Gronkowski.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Patriots nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a first and 10 at their own 26. They'll run it here. This is James White. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
10 at the 47-yard line.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Devin White on the
no gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings
officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
4 yards brings up third down and 14.
Third and long, it's Newton. Room to run inside the 40. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And now he's going to use his legs and wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And Newton's going to keep it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the run, Newton going to throw to Michelle on the screen. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. 13 yards remaining on second down. The shotgun snap for Newton. Completes it to Lee. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. From the gun on third down, Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Newton. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
He's got daylight. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 81 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
A scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On the stop.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10. At the 47.
2nd and 10. Now it's Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. There he goes, right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Buccaneers 7.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. The catch made by Miller. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Right set, 53. 54 Trevor.
Fournette, a first down carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Here's Brady to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They'll run it with Jones. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
That throw by Brady incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. From midfield, here's Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
First down, here's White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devin Asiasi. 46 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Patriots. On for the extra point is Folk. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Patriots 21.
And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady. He completes it to Evans. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Complete.
That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Again, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Pass complete to Mike.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now Newton. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
4-yard loss.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Just the 29-yard line.
It's 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Brady. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Tom Brady sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and...
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting